Hey everybody, haven't made a video in a while. Gonna try to avoid making this completely windy, but I just wanted to update you guys that I did get new tires. I got them about a month ago, but I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to make a video on them. Some of you remember I had Michelin Pilot Sport AS. It was an all-season tire, and I didn't like them at all. After a couple of weeks of seeing if they'd get better, they didn't, so I took them back on the 30th day of the 30-day return policy, and I got these installed. These are the Pilot Super Sport, and for any of you guys that are tire snobs at all, will know that these are the tires that come on M5s and new Porsches and Ferraris. It's a very high performance tire. These wheels are staggered, 225/50, 18 in the front, 245/45, 18 in the back. The compound on them reminds me a lot of a racing tire, and it can be seen with these tires, with the way they perform. I was initially very skeptical about putting summer tires back on this car because I wanted something that rode a little bit nicer without being noisy and all that crap. And surprisingly, those AS Pluses were way noisier than these tires are. And I've probably put 1,500 miles on these tires so far, and they still don't cease to amaze me. Yeah, these tires pretty much they totally changed my opinion of this car. I was pretty worried because the car felt kind of squishy, and I was like, well, did I ruin the car when it was lowered? Because it didn't feel tight anymore once I put those tires on. It was floaty and felt like a Buick. And then I put these on, it feels like a sports sedan again. So I'm very impressed. On a hot day, these tires will stick like no other, and you can't break the car loose. It'll stick into off the line accelerations, no spinning, whatever. No drama with these. Yeah, very impressed with them. They're also not noisy at all. They're very quiet tires. Going down the highway, you don't hear any roar, nothing. In the wet, they grip very well. I drove it in snow yesterday morning, and I didn't really have any issues till I went up a pretty steep hill covered in sleet. And even then, I still didn't have any issues not getting up it. They also ride really well. I was surprised these actually take the expansion joints and bumps on the highway a lot better than the all-seasons did. I mean, with these tires on here now, they make my car, when it was lowered with sway bars and stuff, it feels just like that now with a good set of tires. I literally don't have enough good things to say about these tires. They're Z-rated, I think, so they're rated up to 186 miles an hour, and this car only does 157, so it's perfectly acceptable. They weren't cheap. These were like $11.70 installed, with a little bit of a discount, so they weren't cheap tires. But for some reason, that's one of the only things I don't like to cheap out on is tires. I like good tires. Kind of a tire snob, but no, I would definitely recommend these tires to anybody. If you're looking for an ultra high performance summer tire, these are the best in the class, and they will, if you look up reviews, they're consistently rated at the top. And after owning a set, I can see why. If I'm in the market for another set of summer tires, I will definitely be getting another set of Super Sports, because these tires have far exceeded my expectations. Just a little update on my car, 56,535 miles. Driving it to Canada next week, probably roll over 57,000. This is the time of year where my car starts to accumulate miles, so just getting used to it. I'm going to put some new rear brake pads in today, and then it'll be all set for a little while. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about these tires, feel free to comment. I can pretty much answer anything you'd like to know. about them. It's windy as hell up here, and it's cold. What's the temperature today? 42 degrees. Only averaging 20.6 miles a gallon. Anyways, yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you guys later.